three, four. You say you stand by your man. You tell me something I don't understand. You said you love me, and that's a fact. And then you left me. Said
Hello there, Tony Medley once again, and welcome back to my workshop. Today's project, I've got this piece of tree. It is, and I've been reliably told, it is olive ash, and what a beautiful grain. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to make a bowl out of it, and I've been purchasing some of this electric blue dye. I saw a vase made out of it and it was absolutely wonderful. So I've been waiting till I got a nice piece of wood with nice grain, so that because all it does, it accentuates the grain, and it's best used, or I find it's best used, not that I've ever used it before, but I've been told it's best used with ash, because it's got such a lovely grain in it, and all it does, it just accentuates it. So I'm going to try it, see what it goes like. All I've done, I've marked it off in the centre, the best of my abilities. I'm going to glue a chuck and point onto it. I just take these corners off on the bandsaw, and then obviously we'll get it in the chuck, and we'll get it turned to round. Well, I've sanded it down through all the grits, and all I'm going to do now is clean it off. You can see the nice grain in it. So I'm just going to clean it off with some methylated spirits, but I'm not going to use any sealer because I'm going to hope that the embellishing wax will do its job for me. So just clean it all off to get all the dust and make sure that it dries. So if you give it a good clean off, you can see the dirt coming off from it. It's surprising how much you get from it. And then obviously we'll put this embellishing wax on it. Well, I've allowed it to dry, and all I'm going to do now is just turn it on nice and slow, and then obviously we'll put the wax onto it, and then we can Right, I've given it a coat of the embellishing wax, and all I'm going to do now is put a coat of eyeglass wax onto it, or a couple of coats, and you can see there it does accentuate the grain, and that's what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to put plenty of wax on and buff it up, and then we'll turn it round and hollow the sides out. The blue's starting to come off there. I think the grain's been dyed, but we're just getting all the wood coated in the wax, and then we'll take we'll take it from there. Hollowed it out, and as you can see, the grain is absolutely wonderful. The only problem that I do have is there's a little soft bit there, and I daren't poke it too hard, but it seems okay on the outside here. So the option that I've got is to take it down to that size, but I think we should just leave it as it is, and hopefully when I put the wax on it, that it should be okay. So what we'll do, we'll clean it off with methylated spirits, and we will just see what it comes up like. The lightest blue I've got is a stone blue, but it looks to be the lightest. So we'll just try a little bit of this on. That could be a little bit too dark, but all I'm going to do is it's time to put a couple of coats of wax on now. I've allowed it to dry. It took about 10 minutes to dry, if that anyway, to be quite honest. Whether the dye of the stone blue makes it any better, I think it's down to personal choice, to be perfectly honest. I'm not a big fan of colouring, but each to our own. So what I'll do now, I'll just allow that to dry and then we'll buff it up. Well, that's another one done. All finished off. If you remember rightly what I've done, I've just done the bottom, or the back, the bottom, just with the paste itself, or the embellishing wax, and I put a little bit of dye on. It was just to see the effects of, and it does accentuate the grain, there's no getting away from it. To be perfectly honest though, I'm a great believer in natural wood. I just love the beauty of it. Doesn't matter how much it accentuates it. I'm sure just the high gloss wax will do exactly the same. So am I pleased with it? I think each to their own. Excuse me. Would I do another one? Possibly. I'm not so sure. As I'm just repeating myself, to be perfectly honest. I like natural wood. I think the grain, you know, you can't beat nature. I've said that many times. You can't beat nature, and I think you should accentuate it by a high gloss wax. Getting it nice sanded down, high gloss wax, and buffed right up, and I think that brings out the beauty. But I'm not knocking these. I think it's different, should I say. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. And all I can say is I will catch up with you on the next video. As you are all aware, I have got a website of the things that I make. If you just click on, I'll put it in the description below, in the description box. You can click on it and then give me a ring, and I'm sure we can sort something out for, I can either give you free postage or I'll give you a bit of discount or whatever. Anyway, I'll catch up with you on the next video. Thanks for watching now. Bye.